start this video off by saying I like to watch lesbian porn, okay? We're going to start off with that, okay? Hi, I'm Angie. I'm back. No worries. I'm not going to leave for 9 months and then just abandon you guys again. This video is pretty much going to be about I hate people who pretend to be gay, okay? I actually just recently watched an episode of Catfish. You guys probably know what Catfish is. The MTV show about someone who falls in love with someone who's online, and then they end up being fake most of the time. I mean, 99% of the time they're fake. I mean, the only cute story was that Derek guy and that one girl. Oh my god, they were so adorable. Whatever, dying. Okay. Pretty much, I watched this episode, and this girl had ended up falling in love with this other girl, and the other girl only lived like 70 blocks away from her, but the girl was like, oh, well, I'm not out of the closet, sorry, can't meet ya. And she was giving her like $600 and like gave her an iPhone and all this stuff, like, no. And then the girl, they ended up meeting up, and she was like, ha, B, I played you, look, I got all this money from you, and you still have no one. Like, she was a bee about it. She was like, I'm straight, da-da-da-da. I hate girls who pretend to be like that. Like, I've had it happen to me before. Not to the point where I'm giving them money or I'm giving them stuff. But, I mean, you know, we're people, too. Like, us gay people have feelings, too, you know. Like,
shut up, Angie.
No, I have feelings, and they get hurt very, very often by girls. No big deal. Forever alone. But, okay, anywho, there's two different types of gay people, and I'll go into that, but I know that I'm going to get this rant by my sister and this rant by Caleb Ashball that goes, oh my gosh, you're not gay, you pretend to be gay. Okay, there's a point, okay? I am talking about girls who pretend they like girls. I like girls a lot, okay? I like boobies, and that's why I said in the very moment is that I like lesbian porn, is because of the fact that I have made out with girls, I've done stuff with girls, you know, whatever. I'm going to keep that like my personal business. But I like boobs, I like vagina, whatever. You know, I've come out of the closet as a lesbian now, but the fact is that I've been bisexual for 9 years now. I've known that I've liked girls since I was 9 years old, and I'm 18 now.
How can you be bisexual and a lesbian?
No, I was bisexual, and now I finally realize I only like girls.
Oh my god, you say that every, day.
No, it's the fact is that I've always liked girls. I've always liked girls.
But you yet date a dude.
Just because I've dated dudes before?
No, I'm saying you date dudes in the future. While saying that.
Your point is that it's easy to get a guy, okay? Maybe I'm lonely, shoot, but I don't have feelings for these guys. Do you think I ever have feelings for Zach? Ew. No, gross, okay? I never had.
Why were you in a relationship with him?
Because I was lonely. I've only felt like an emotional connection towards girls. I've never felt an emotional connection towards guys. Never had feelings for Nick. I never had feelings for Corey. Let's be honest here.
Oh, shut up, Angie.
I mean, I've had feelings for girls. I had feelings for Alexis. I had feelings for Kelby. I had feelings for Cassie. I had feelings for the girl that I like kind of now. Whatever. We're going to talk about that one. Okay, and we're going to talk about the other story. But, anywho, there's two types of gay people that I don't like about this, scenario, whatever. Number one, the girls who are, sorority girls, preppy, whatever, or even, 13-year-old girls who are like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go kiss this girl so that the boys like me.
Ooh, like Zoe.
Oh my gosh. Zoe who?
Zoe Moody? Lesbian muscle.
Well, yeah, but she doesn't try to be cool about it and kiss girls just for guys' attentions. She might actually be gay. You never know.
Oh, she is.
See, I don't care about girls who actually really are gay. You can be 13 to be gay. I knew I liked girls at 9, for God's sakes. I came out to you when I was 12, and then you decided to go, oh my gosh, Mom and Dad, did you know she's gay?
They had a right to know.
They didn't have the right to know. That was my business to tell them. But anywho, okay, so I'm saying, if you're going to go kiss a girl and then be like, oh my gosh, now I'm going to go to my boyfriend, ho ho ho, we're going to have threesome, ho ho ho, no, ew. that's why most lesbians truly don't date bisexuals, because 99% of the time a bisexual always choose a guy over a girl. That's why, like, if I were to date a bisexual right now, I would still be worried after a year that they're gonna choose a guy over me. Like, no doubt, because they'll be like, oh my gosh, I like penis now, sorry, you know. And then also, like, the gender confused people are not gender confused, but like confused about their sexuality. There's a difference between being confused and hurting someone's feelings, okay? Like, if you want to go experiment, go to a party, experiment with someone who knows that they're being experimented on. Don't go to some girl and try to play with their feelings and all that. Like, it's not nice. I remember it was 2 years ago I met this girl. She worked at my mom's job, and she's short little Mexican. You know, she goes to the school near me, like the same district as me. And she pretty much was like, "Oh my gosh, you're bisexual," and I'm like, "Yeah, I am." You know, I'm very open about it. And she's like, "Well, I think you're really hot," and I'm like, okay. I was just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say to this. She's like, "I'm thinking I'm starting to have feelings for you," and we started like talking, whatever. We just started talking as like friends. And then she started sending me pictures, like pictures, pictures. We're not just talking about the upper area, we're talking about the down area too. Okay, I've never gotten like that kind of dirty photos from any girl ever. And she, oh my god, that smells so gross. That smells like nasty vagina, dude. Okay, sorry. She's eating cottage cheese. Like, ew. Okay. Now, like I was saying, this girl pretty much sent me pictures, but she was the most bipolar person. One week she'd be like, "Oh my gosh, Angie, I love you. I want to be with you. I want to move away. I want to run away." And I started to have feelings for this girl. Like, she was pretty cute. I mean, I liked her body, whatever. I mean, I go for pretty much like, yes, Caitlin. I pretty much go for the body type of not really, really super skinny, but not super, super fat. Like, I like the girls who have some curves, something I can hold on to, you know, whatever. I mean, that's kind of like me. I mean, I like my body type. But anywho, she pretty much was like a pretty awesome chick. Okay, every single time I'd work with her, because we worked at the same job. I mean, I worked at Taco Bell and she worked at the other Taco Bell. And whenever I would work at that store, she would always flirt with me. We'd always be cutesy, but we never really hung out because she was scared. Like, she'd always talked about how she wanted to like do nasty things at her house and how her parents didn't know she was gay and all this bull like crap. Like, dude. And one week she'd be like, "Oh my god, I love you, Angie. Let's move away." Started getting feelings for her. Then the next week she'd be like, "Oh, sorry, I'm not gay. Fuck you." You know. I was just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Like, and the next week she'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just scared. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm bisexual. I think I am because you're the only girl I've ever liked. And every single time I kiss a dude, I think of you. Blah, blah, blah." Like, really? You're going to mess with me, like, for reals? That's why it stopped this summer. This summer, I stopped it 100% because we were at summer school together and she decided that she was going to send me dirty pictures and then be like, "Okay, let's do stuff in the bathroom." And I was, you know, still had feelings for this girl, so I was like, okay, like, what else? And then it never happened because she got too scared, whatever. And she was just like, "Leave me alone. I never wanted to be with you. What are you talking about? You're crazy. I like dudes." And I was just like, "Okay, we're done." Like, no. Like, girls who do that are pretty much pathetic in my eyes. Like, you're really gonna try to hurt someone's feelings that much to the point where they're crying. You know, like, she was a cool ass chick, and now I'm probably honestly gonna get played again. I mean, my best friend, like my best friend in the whole entire world, she has said she's bisexual. I mean, she dated this girl, but they were like online dating. They never really like met each other or anything like that. And I mean, she's dating a trans right now, but they've never really done anything. I mean, they hang out all the time. They're around each other all the time, but they never have done things. And I mean, she's like my best friend. I tell her everything. We get into fights, but we like make up the next day. It's the fact is that like she'll like flirt with me and be like, "Oh, will you cuddle with me? Will you be my cuddle buddy?" Da, 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 da. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, she dated one of my exes. It's so weird, but like pretty much we're best friends, and I'm falling for her, and it kind of sucks because of the fact that, you know, I don't even know if she's like even bisexual, and she's kind of unfaithful. That's like the fact about me is I'm a very faithful person. I'm gonna stay faithful to you if you're gonna stay faithful to me, and I won't be in a relationship unless you're faithful to me. Pretty much is how it is. And I don't honestly believe that she's faithful most of the time. But, I mean, that's her. I mean, I just have to hope for the best, hey, because there's not really any girls in Liberty, to be honest. Um, I live in Missouri, and there's like no gay girls. Like all the gay girls are taken. Any gay girl you meet, they're taken. Doesn't matter. And so, I just gotta wait for my princess. Hey. But if you're one of those girls who pretend like they're gay, or you go out to the clubs and you pretend like you're gay, like screw you. There's a difference between kissing a girl because you're drunk and they know that you're just fooling around, but messing with someone's emotions or trying to get a guy's attention or something is pathetic. Like it's honestly to the point where like bad things should happen to you. To be honest, I'm just being honest with you guys. But just like, dislike, subscribe, hate mail, love mail, don't really care. Ask me any questions you want in the comment bar.
This dude at my school, he dates a lot of girls, but he likes this dude.
Well, that's really cool. We're not going to get into that. I mean, that's going to be another video where I talk about how I hate gay guys. And it's not that I hate gay guys. They can marry each other, but I don't like butt sex at all. Like, bleh, bleh. Okay. Well, yeah, but he's probably gay. Most bisexual guys are just gay. They just can't admit it, to be honest. Okay, so do whatever you want in the little comment bar or whatever. View it, subscribe it, whatever you want. But my next video is probably going to be a Miley Cyrus rant about how people shouldn't diss on Miley Cyrus because every other girl acts like her just because she's making millions and you ain't. Like, don't mean you gotta get jealous. But pretty much just subscribe to my channel, guys, and I will see you next time. Okay?